Okay, so this next short tutorial on Introduction to Teams, part 3, is going to go over side navigation. So I'm just going to run through the various buttons here that are available in both the browser-based version of Teams that you can get through your Office 365 suite of apps, as well as the actual application that you can download to your computer. Of course, they all sync together, so whether you have, in the case that I do, I have the application on both my desktop and my work computer, and all the same information appears in both because they're constantly syncing with the browser-based version. The view is largely the same on both platforms. You have activity, chat, Teams, calendar, calls, files, and then this ellipsis. One thing briefly to note with both versions is that you can see your profile and your availability and the availability of anyone that you're currently looking at or interacting with in both versions. So because I'm not in a meeting, I'm available, and so anyone that is within a team would know that I'm free to post to or maybe to meet with or something like that. So much like in Skype for Business and Outlook, it shows what you're up to. You can also click on individuals and see what their role is, where they sit, what their contact information is, all that sort of stuff. So it's really handy for people that, particularly in these days of virtual teams where there might be someone that you don't know or haven't met before, but they're part of a team, you can see at least what they do, who they report to, that sort of thing. So just to go over these tabs sort of very briefly, activity is almost your feed of the most recent stuff that's happened. I filtered here so that there's no particularly private chats shown by the word fun. So anything where the post contains fun, such in these cases functions, appears, and it says who said it, where they said it, when they said it. So that way you can see what most recent has happened, who's mentioned you, who's replied to something you've posted in, what the most recent things going on are. And that's within all teams and all channels. It will say where they are. So in this case, within the subject group, we've got a reply from Viv on something I posted. In the business tools working group, a specific channel called Teams Champions. And then again, in the same channel from someone else reacted to something that I put. So it's a great way to see how everyone's interacting and collaborating together. You then have this chat navigation button. And this is where all the saved chats from all meetings have gone on. So not so much the posts and things, but chats that occurred within a meeting, whether you set it up as an event through Outlook and it was hosted in Teams, but outside of a team that exists, or whether it's within a specific team. So in this case, we have a social event that was set up as an event in Outlook, but it was hosted within Teams, the platform. And this is the chat there, and it's got everyone in. Then we have one that was actually a meeting that occurred within a team and therefore was only those people who are members of that team. And it's got the chat there. And you can see that you can add things afterwards. So the meeting ended. After the fact, notes were put up to that chat. So you can go back to chats, add to things. If you're unable to attend the meeting, you can go back and if not get the minutes, you can at least see what the conversations were going on, some of the points that were maybe raised, whether they were answered. Ideally, of course, a meeting will have been recorded, and you can view that in Stream, and that's a function that's later to come. Then we've got the Teams navigation. If you click on it once, it takes you to the most recent team that you were in. Okay, so I've got this one here just as an example. You click on it again, it takes you back and shows you all the teams as this range of tiles. So this is almost your landing page. Calendar is your Outlook calendar. It feeds in from your Outlook calendar. It shows all activities that you've got going on. You're able to create meetings. And if you create a meeting within Teams, I'll show you in the next video, then you're able to invite specific channels or teams to that. So if you create an event in Outlook, that is one for anyone that you invite. If you do it for a specific team, then you're better off doing it in Teams, and that'll be a separate video there. But that gives you an idea of what's going on that week, and that's all your various meetings and reminders and things like that. Okay. Calls is much like the contact history. If you want to speak to someone within our organization that's within Teams, you can meet with anybody either via just using the audio on your device or using your webcam if you have one. For anybody that you can look up, you can create a group of people just like in Skype for Business. This is in effect your Skype for Business page, I suppose. It's got all your voicemail history, everything from Skype to Business. They're from the same package, same originator. It's just a way of converting over. Then the Files tab, which is particularly nice. This is a way of truly working within Teams as your one-stop shop, because what you have here are all the recent files that you have opened, been involved with, that have been uploaded and shared with you. You can look at them specifically within particular teams. So here's a bunch of files when they've been added, who modified them, and which teams and channels they belong to. And then you can also access your OneDrive storage from here as well. You can obviously do it within the OneDrive app, but everything here is listed exactly as it is within my OneDrive for Business through my UE account. So I would be able to work on files within the Teams portal. And so it's a fantastic way of not having to jump to Teams or to your File Explorer or to your OneDrive browser and to back and forth. You can do it all within there, and any file that you open, you can modify, change, share with people just like you would in OneDrive, and it automatically saves those changes and remembers what you've done. There are other apps that you can add that will appear in that side navigation. Some are going to be more helpful than others. Stream will become increasingly important because that's where recordings in Teams are supposed to be hosted, and that's what you view them through, much like YouTube. So that will be one to potentially add later on. Planner is also quite a nice one, because if you have, say, a task and finish group and there are specific individuals assigned specific tasks, as a team you can track those tasks, whether they've been completed on time, whether the person has done them at all, whether they need a reminder, whether it's been uploaded, all those sorts of things. It's a really great way of having a true task and finish group that everyone is part of. So that was side navigation. Next one will be on how to create meetings within Teams. Okay, hope you found that useful. Thank you very much.